welcome to the Power Rankings Top 10 of Matt James Season Week 1. Your top 10 based off of weekly performances from your favorite women from Matt James' season. This will be changing from week to week. Obviously, when we get down to less than 10 women, it will be top 9, top 8, top 7, or whatever is left. But our power rankings, if you will. So let's kick off. Number 10, coming in at number 10, Mari. Mari from Maryland. She moved from Puerto Rico as a teen, was Miss Maryland 2019. Why is she number 10? We think she has villain vibes. I do, at least. And by we, I mean me. So number 10, Mari. Number 9, Chelsea. Chelsea, runway model, obviously strikingly beautiful. She, from Brooklyn, 28. Ended a 5-year relationship because she outgrew him, like a pair of socks, apparently. What an interesting way to describe a relationship. She outgrew him. Anyways, she's a runway model. I don't think we've ever had a runway model on the show before of The Bachelor, and she looks fabulous. She's number 9 because I want to learn more about her, and very few people from night 1 that I think to myself, I want to learn more about this person. Chelsea, number 9. Coming in at number 8, Queenie. Is it Queenie? Victoria? Queenie. I'll call her Queenie. 27-year-old from Los Angeles, California. She's an entrepreneur who has launched a few businesses. Not specific. It doesn't matter. She's a queen. You have to appreciate the obnoxious people on this show. She's a bit of a villain vibe. I don't think she's going to be around that long, but she makes our top 10 because, listen, she was carried in by some men on a throne. She owned her character, and you got to respect that. Number 8, Victoria. Coming in at number 7, Sarah from San Diego, California, 24, broadcast journalist. We don't know too much about Sarah, but we do know that in the Super Tease, Matt seems to really like her. She seemed to get the most one-on-one moment out of the Super Tease. She was the first, I think, to pull Matt, seemed to capture Matt's attention, and for that, she comes in at number 7, week 1. Number 6, Maggie from Ethiopia, 32-year-old, strikingly beautiful. She's from Ethiopia. I don't know how many people we've had outside of North America on this show, so props to Maggie. She's a pharmacist. She went to school in the States, and it sounds like she's come all the way back to Pennsylvania just to meet Matt James. Number 6, Maggie. Coming in at number 5, Kit. Kit, the daughter of Cynthia Raleigh, which I've been told is a pretty big deal in the fashion world. She's the youngest of the group, 21, but that does not show. She carries herself like she's part of the gang. She's certainly not intimidated by anyone. She comes in with Corinne vibes, which we all know. Corinne, a legend in the Bachelor franchise. And if Kit has it her way, I'm sure she will probably try to follow suit. But Kit 21, not sure how long she'll stick around, but certainly has a chance to rub people the wrong way, and for that, we love her. Number 4, the Dildo Girl. Can we just call her Dildo Girl? Her name's also Katie, if you're really that concerned, but Dildo Girl, or is it Vibrator? It seemed more like a vibrator than a dildo, if I'm being honest. But she's also from Washington, in case you needed to know. She's looking for a mature man, which, you know, I actually... That does track. I mean, I think it's very mature of a man to be okay knowing that your girlfriend probably needs a dildo or a vibrator, and that's fine. I like the humor behind it. She certainly seems like she has a sense of humor. Katie, Dildo Girl, number 4. Coming at number 3, Rachel. Not because she cried after Matt's prayer. I thought that was kind of corny, but she seemed to have a good conversation with Matt. She's traditionally beautiful. She has Mila Kunis vibes. And anyone who, has Mila Kunis vibes is probably going to go pretty far on The Bachelor. Not sure what else to say about her. She's from a small town in Georgia. And we get a preview of a conversation she seems to have about race with Matt. And that would probably lead... that would probably tell me that she's going to be around for a while. So Rachel, number 3. Coming in at top 2, Brie, one of my favorites from night 1. First out of the limo, a lot of presence, great eye contact. She was the only one who asked Matt his name. She didn't obsess over Matt out of the limo. She was raised by her mother and her grandmother. She just was very captivating, not only for Matt, but I think for a lot of people in the audience. Can't wait to learn more about Brie. And coming at number 1, Abigail. No surprise here, not only in Matt's heart getting the first impression rose, but I think most people in Bachelor Nation. She is hearing impaired. I love the representation for people with disabilities on the show. We don't see that enough. And obviously, Abigail is very beautiful. She has a great conversation with Matt. Can't wait to learn more about her relationship with her sister. My front runner for next Bachelorette, right out of the gates, is Abigail, and I will be shocked if we don't see Abigail for much, if not all, of this season. So Abigail, our number 1 in pole position out of week 1. There's your top 10.